Me? Me? Oh yes, sorry. Sergeant, Lieutenant Houseman of the 67th Cratuvian Rifles. Well, some would say we were lucky, or maybe blessed. It's hard not to be a little superstitious as a soldier. I mean, even without counting the things I've actually seen, it can be hard to separate what is real and what is superstition these days. Sorry, got off track, didn't I? Yes, well, we were in the middle of being redeployed, you see, from one war zone to another. The Cratuvian 67th have just finished up operations on some backwater system in the galactic south. Gralahan, they called it. Local trouble more than anything. Two rival merchant cartels going at each other, almost pushing the planet into full-scale war. Idiots. Got bad enough we had to go in, which should tell you enough. So anyway, we were in mid-redeployment in our convoy, 3 transports and a couple of support freighters, moving through the warp when, well, the malediction opened. At first, it was like being at sea. You ever been at sea? My homeworld got a lot of them. And growing up, you get used to the ebb and flow of the waves. Well, this reminded me of that. Only it wasn't no gentle bobbing. It was like a huge wave capsized us. The artificial gravity on the ship held, and the lads, well, they were okay, most of them, having sea legs of old. But the crew of the transport, void-born most of them, and used to those lower gravities, well, they went sprawling. Quite a few nasty injuries and even a few deaths from what I heard. Wrong place and wrong time, thrown from gantries or slammed into bulkheads. And then it got worse. The Geller fields, you know, the things that protect us when we travel through the warp. Well, they didn't stop working. If they had, I wouldn't be here, but they went, weird. Like, stopped working in some places, like something was trying to force its way in. Warp Spawn did, of course. Took 9th Platoon unaware. Poor bastards. Best any of them had available was a combat knife and those things. Even the God Emperor's own Astartes, fully armed and armoured, can be killed. Sorry, can we just... So yes, not 9th Platoon. Well, they bought the rest of us time to get to the armories and stem the tide. Wasn't a big incursion, but it cost us enough. I learnt later that the bridge and part of the engineering section had similar breaches, but obviously they had armed security teams present, so I think we took the worst. After what seemed like hours, maybe days, difficult to tell, especially in the warp, our transport dropped out, damaged of course, nowhere near our target, and alone. Never found out what happened to the other ships in the convoy. We limped along for a few days, heading towards the nearest star, and by the Emperor's grace we've been dumped on the outer edge of the Terran system. And after that, well, we've been rearmed and refitted. New transports, thanks to the metalheads over on Mars. Ready to fight spit and sawdust for Gilliman. He's got a grand old plan, he has. The lads, well, they're just proud to be a part of it.